One of the top 10 private B schools in India.
Our focus is on cutting-edge domain knowledge and benchmarking with world-class businesses.
Big Tech, excellence with values.
You see, so far as the GST IT implementation is concerned, there are two prerequisites for rollout of GST on 1st July. The first was to migrate the existing taxpayers to the new regime, and the second was to provide a window for registering new taxpayers. So far as the first is concerned, we started in November last year. We had started working on our system from November 2015 when we selected Infosys as our partner, IT partner. Then when the model GST law came, we found that the law said that every existing taxpayer has to be given a provisional registration on the appointed date. So we said, how can we do that? We had already collected the list of taxpayers from all the tax departments. And in 3 years, we had collected the PANs of all the 80 lakh taxpayers. It took 3 years to get their PANs and get it verified from the CBDT database. So that was already with us. But we did not have the contact details of these taxpayers. So we said, if we have to give this provisional ID, provisional certificate, how do we convey it to the taxpayers? So we thought that we will throw our GST portal open and invite all the taxpayers there so that they could come and provide this information. Law was not there at that time. But nevertheless, we went to the Empowered Committee of State Finance Ministers and then to the GST Council, and we requested that even though the law is not there, we may be allowed to start what we called enrollment, because the law was not there. We were allowed to do that, and in November 2016 we threw the portal open, and we generated the provisional ID, which was nothing, it was just the GST, same structure, but we called it provisional ID, and we sent it to the respective tax department along with the password for each taxpayer, and we requested the tax departments that you please convey this to the taxpayers and request them with folded hands to come to our portal, because there is no law, we cannot compel them to come. And I am so grateful to the tax departments, CBSE as well as the state tax departments. They did personal contact with the taxpayers, they inspired them, they nudged them, they pushed them to come to the portal. And as a result, between November 2016 and April, that was the first window for migration, no less than 60 lakh taxpayers came to the portal and activated their accounts out of 80 lakhs. So, it started with a trickle, then got momentum, it became a deluge. In fact, on a day, the maximum number of taxpayers that activated account at our portal was 2 lakhs, more than 2 lakhs in single day during this period. But then after that, it followed the bell curve, it started coming down, and again it became a small trickle. So in April, 30th April, we closed. We said that now that's over. But then after that, there were so many requests coming that we have been left out, we need to be given another chance. So we had another window from 1st to 15th June. And during that period, another 6 lakh people came.